Namaste. Welcome to the class. Today, my daughter will be giving a demo. I'll just give instructions. Please follow the instructions. We will start with warm-ups. Stand straight, both the legs together, hands along with the body. We will do neck exercise. Keep little distance between both the legs. Hands at the waistline. Eyes gently closed. Exhaling. Bring head down. Chin at the throat cavity. Inhaling, slowly take it back. Exhaling down. Inhaling, take it back. Exhaling, come to center. Now we will turn right and left. Inhaling, turn head right. Chin and the right shoulder in the same line. From there, try to stretch back. Exhaling, come to center. Inhaling, turn left. Chin and the left shoulder in the same line. From there, try to stretch back. Exhaling, come to center. Now we will rotate head clockwise. Exhaling down. Inhaling, turn right. Right ear on the right shoulder. Slowly take it back. Exhaling left. Slowly come forward. Inhaling right. Slowly take it back. Exhaling left. Slowly come forward. Come to center. Now we will rotate anti-clockwise. Exhaling down. Inhaling left. Slowly take it back. Exhaling right. Slowly come forward. Inhaling left. Slowly take it back. Exhaling right. Slowly come forward. Come to center. Relax the head. Relax the hands. Now, both the legs together. We will rotate hands. Both hands forward rotation. Make sure elbows are straight. When hands goes up, shoulders come to closer to the ears. Try to make a bigger circle, keeping the hands in stretched position. Make sure elbows are straight throughout the rotation. Reverse. Now, alternate hands, lift them up and down, stretch them at both the ends. Now place both the palms on the shoulder. Bring the elbows forward. Join both the elbows. Exhaling, stretch them at the shoulder height. Again, do it 2 more times. Now join the elbows at the top in front of the forehead. Slowly bring them down and leave it. Again join them at the top. Bring them down, leave it. Make a bigger circle, join them at the top. Bring them down and leave it. Now we will do reverse. Join them at the bottom. Lift them up and then release. Again join them at the bottom. Lift them up and then leave. One more time. Join them at the bottom. Lift them up. Leave it. Now from sideways, lift the shoulders up and down. When they go up, shoulders should touch the ears. Stretch them maximum. Only shoulders should move, not the entire body. Relax. Now we will move to abdomen. Keep little distance between both the legs. Hands at the waistline. Now rotate abdomen area clockwise 3 times, anti-clockwise 3 times. Make a bigger circle. Only abdomen should get rotated. Clockwise 3 times and then anti-clockwise 3 times. Now keep both the legs together. Hands along with the body. Inhale. Exhaling. Bend towards your right. Only towards right. Inhaling, slowly come back. Exhaling, bend towards your left. Inhaling, slowly come back, come to center. Now we will rotate knees. Both the palms on the knees. Now bend them forward, maximum. Straighten them again. Those who have severe knee pains, you can avoid doing this. Rest of them, bend them forward, straighten them back. One more time, bend them forward, straighten them back. Now rotate the knees clockwise 3 times. Anti-clockwise 3 times. Relax. Now keeping the hands at the waistline, lift the right leg, rotate the ankle 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise. Relax the right leg. Now do it with left leg. Relax. Now sit on the asana. We will do preparation for Padmasana. Keep both the legs together, hands on the knees. Those who has severe knee back pain should not do it. Rest of them, exhaling, bend forward and see hands are surpassing the toes. Forehead is coming closer to the knees. Do it 3-4 times. Now, fold the right leg, place the ankle on the left knee. With right hand, try to push your right knee towards the floor, keeping back and neck straight. Now, catch hold of the right knee with both the hands. Inhaling, bring the knee close to the chest. Exhaling, send it back to the floor. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, send it back. One more time. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, send it back. Now, catch hold of the knee with right hand, ankle with left hand. Do a cradle movement towards right, maximum towards right. Make sure the other leg is straight and stretched. Now, catch hold of the toe with left hand. Do a lateral movement. Inhaling, bring the heel close to the body. Exhaling, straighten the leg. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, straighten the leg. One more time. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, straighten the leg. Now, holding the toe with the left hand. Exhaling, bring the toe close to the left ear. As close as possible without bending the head. Relax the right leg. Relax the right leg, straighten the leg. Now fold the left leg. Place the ankle on the right knee. Now try to push your left knee towards the floor by keeping neck and back straight. Now catch hold of the knee with both the hands. Inhaling, bring the knee close to the chest. Exhaling, send it back to the floor. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, send it back. One more time. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, send it back. Now catch hold of the knee with left hand, ankle with right hand. Do a cradle movement towards left, maximum towards left. When it is in the stretched position maximum, knee is little down and ankle is little up, so that the stretch will be more. Now hold the toe with right hand. Inhaling, bring the heel close to the body. Exhaling, straighten the leg. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, straighten the leg. One more time. Inhaling, bring it close. Exhaling, straighten the leg. Now holding the toe with right hand. Exhaling, bring the toe close to the right ear. As close as possible, don't bend the head. Slowly normalize the leg. Straighten the leg. We will sit in Padmasana. Fold the right leg. Place the heel left side of the navel. Fold the left leg. Place it on top of the right leg so that both the heels close to each other. Both knees on the floor. Hands in Jnana Mudra. Thumb and index finger gently touching each other. Remaining 3 fingers straight and looking down. Wrist on the knees. Back and neck straight. Eyes gently closed. We will do deep and long breathing. Start exhaling slowly, as slow as possible. In the final stage, completely exhale. Hold the breath outside. Apply Molban. Pulling up of the perineal muscles is Molban. Hold for some time up to your capacity. If you cannot hold anymore, relax the abdomen. Start inhaling slowly, gently up to the throat. Again apply Molban. Hold for some time. Relax Molban. Normalize the breath and repeat 2 more times. Inhale and exhale as slow as possible and try to hold maximum capacity. Apply Molban after complete inhalation and exhalation. Relax. We will chant Om 3 times followed by Gayatri Mantra. Inhale, mouth into circular shape. Mahamantra Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurbhuvaswaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Gently open your eyes. Open Padmasana. Try to get up without taking support of your hands. Normalize the breath. We will do Vrukshasana. Stand straight, both the legs together, hands along with the body. Fold the right leg. Place the heel close to the thigh joint. Toes looking down. Entire feet on the thighs. Once you get the balance, inhaling, take both the hands up from sideways, join the palms at the top, Namaskar Mudra at the top. Now start focusing on any object in front of you. Stay there as long as you can. If you cannot stay anymore, exhaling, slowly bring the hands from sideways, normalize the leg. Now fold the left leg, place the heel close to the thigh joint. Make sure you are not placing the feet on the knees. It should be either above the knees or below the knees. Now inhaling, take both the hands from sideways, join them at the top. Now start focusing on any object in front of you. Exhaling, slowly bring the hands from sideways, normalize the leg. Relax. We will go for Surya Namaskar. Come to the front part of the asana. Leaving 2/3 behind. Heels together, toes apart in V shape. Hands along with the body. Neck and back straight. Looking forward. Come to Namaskar Mudra. Join both the palms. Root of the thumb at the chest cavity. Wrist to elbow straight. Elbows parallel to the floor and close to the body. Eyes gently closed. Concentration at Ajna Chakra between two eyebrows. Now we will invoke the Sun God. Om Mitraya Namaha. Inhaling, take both the hands up, shoulders along with the ears. Again inhale, bend back from the cervical, head and neck goes back a little. Shoulder should go to the extent ears go. Vishuddhi Chakra will get activated. Those who have severe back pain, don't do the next position. Rest of them, shoulders along with the ears, exhaling, slowly bend forward. Completely exhale, bend forward and see if you are able to touch the fingers on the floor beside the feet. If you are able to touch the fingers, try to place the entire palm on the floor, forehead coming closer to the knees. Manipur Chakra will get activated behind the navel on the spine. Those who cannot place the palms on the floor, gently bend your knees, place both the palms on the floor. Inhaling, take the right leg back maximum. Right toe in standing position, right knee close to the floor but not touching the floor. Left leg 90 degrees between both the hands. Lower back down, chest forward, head back, look up. Swadhisthana Chakra will get activated. The blood circulation will be normalized in this position. Now exhaling, take the left leg back, join both the legs. Now move the body back and try to place the heels on the floor. Head inside, chin at the throat cavity. Concentration at Sahasrara Chakra at the crown of the head. Sciatica related problems will reduce. The bad blood will gush towards the heart for purification. Purified blood will go to the brain. Now inhaling, bring the body parallel to the floor, the inclined position. Knee straight, elbow straight. Now slowly place the knees on the floor. Chest between two hands on the floor, forehead on the floor. Those who cannot breathe properly on the forehead, try to place the chin on the floor. Lower abdomen should not touch the floor. Lift the lower abdomen a little. Concentration at Anahata Chakra behind the heart on the spine. Due to magnetic effect of the earth, heart function will improve. The memory power will improve. The ego problem will go. Now inhaling, pushing body forward. Lift from the front, straighten the elbows. Lower back down. Now bend back maximum. From navel, you are bending back. Mooladhara chakra will get activated at the tip of the spine. Even if you have a back pain, this will help reduce the back pain. Slip disc related issues will reduce. The core will get strengthened. Exhaling, lift yourself up, go back and try to place the heels on the floor, the mountain pose again. Head inside chin at the throat cavity. Thyroid and parathyroid glands will get activated. Sahasrara chakra will get activated. Now inhaling, bring the right leg forward between two hands in 90 degrees. Try to take your hands, help of your hands to push the right leg forward so that it will be 90 degrees if you are not able to bring it in one go. Left knee close to the floor but not touching the floor, lower back down, chest forward, head back, look up. Insulin production will be normal in this position. Diabetic related issues will reduce. Exhaling, bring the left leg forward, join both the legs, straighten the knees, bend forward and try to place the palms on the floor. If you cannot, try to touch the fingers on the floor, forehead coming closer to the knees. Manipur chakra will get activated. Now shoulders along with the ears, inhaling, slowly raise your body up and bend back from the cervical. Vishuddhi chakra will get activated. Exhaling, come to Namaskar Mudra. Hands down. Lie down on the back. Relax. Comfortable distance between both the legs. Hands along with the body. Normalize the breath. And recollect all the asanas which we have done from warm-ups till Surya Namaskar. Also the chakras which got activated. If you close your eyes, recollect all of them, you will be able to recoup energy for the next asanas. We will do Tadasana. Join both the legs. Bring the hands towards the head on the floor. Elbow to rear side of the palm should be touching the floor at the shoulder width. Don't join the palms. It should be parallel to each other. Inhaling, stretch the body in opposite direction as if two people are pulling you in opposite. Navel as a center point. Try to stretch maximum. All 206 bones will get stretched. 72,000 nerves will get activated. If you do Tadasana in the morning, throughout the day you will be active and alert. In the old days, you will not get a shivering problem. Relax. Just relax your elbows and the toes. Normalize the breath. We will do Navasana. Join both the legs. Keep the toes in stretching position. Again, those who have severe back pain, do it up to your capacity. You can lift the legs to 90 degrees if you are not able to bring them towards the head on the floor. Now, inhaling, lift the legs towards the head on the floor. In the final stage, toes should touch the floor. Exhaling, slowly bend forward and see the hands are surpassing the toes, forehead coming closer to the knees. Roll on your backbone. Gently roll on your back. Don't hit the ground with your back. Gently roll on your backbone. Inhaling, go back. Exhaling, come forward. Do it at least 10 times. You will get nice massage to your backbone. All lower abdomen organs will get toned up. Slowly come back and sit in relaxed position. Comfortable distance between both the legs. Hands behind the hips. Look up, close your eyes, just normalize the breath. If you close your eyes, you will be able to normalize your breath, recoup energy quicker. We will do Janu Sirasana. Bring both the legs together, hands on the knees. Now fold the right leg, bring the heel close to the thigh joint horizontally, right knee on the floor. Now place both the hands on the left knee. Again, those who have severe back pain, do it up to your capacity. Rest of them, you can go ahead and do it. Inhaling, take both the hands up. Stretch both the hands up. Keeping the stretch as is. Exhaling, slowly bend forward. And see if you can reach your hands towards the toes. If you are able to reach the toes, catch hold of the toe, fingers with your index fingers. Forehead coming closer to the knees. Now bend a little more down and try to place the elbows on the floor, forehead taking rest on the knees. If you are not able to bend completely, that's fine. Stay back wherever you are comfortable with. If you are able to bend completely, try to place the elbows on the floor, forehead on the knees. Normal breathing in the final stage. Gastric problem will reduce. The sciatica related issues will reduce. All abdomen organs will get toned up. Diabetic also will reduce. Inhaling, slowly lift yourself up. Shoulders coming along with the ears. Keeping the stretch as is. Exhaling, bring the hands from sideways. Normalize the right leg. Now fold the left leg. Bring the heel close to the thigh joint. Both palms on the right knee. Inhaling, lift both the hands up. Keeping the stretch as is. Exhaling, slowly bend forward and see if you can reach your hands towards the toes. If you are able to touch the fingers, catch hold of the toe with your index fingers. Completely exhale, bend forward and try to place the elbows on the floor, forehead on the knees. Again up to your capacity, wherever you are comfortable, stay back there. Now inhaling, shoulders along with the ears, slowly raise your body up. Keeping the stretch as is. Exhaling, bring the hands from sideways. Normalize the leg. Placing both the hands towards right. Fold both the legs from left. Come on to the Vajrasana. Heels apart, toes together. Sit in between the heels. Knees together, palms on the knees. Neck and back straight. Eyes gently closed. Since the blood circulation is stopped at the legs, the entire blood circulation will be at the abdomen area, which will help improve the digestion capacity. Since we are sitting straight, the backbone will get strengthened. Try to sit at least 5 to 10 minutes after taking food. We will do Ustrasana. Those who has a severe knee pains can avoid this. Rest of them, stand up on the knees. Keep a little distance between both the knees, equal to shoulder width. Also the feet at the back. Throughout this asana, make sure you close your eyes. This asana will help reduce the back pain. Those who have severe back pain, they can still do it if you don't have a knee pains. Now take both the hands towards the abdomen area. Join the thumbs at the spine, at the back, remaining 4 fingers towards the sides. Now inhaling, slowly bend back, bend maximum. Once you bend maximum, those who are comfortable, take out the hands simultaneously, place them on the sole of the feet. If you cannot, stay back in the previous position. If you are not able to place the palms on the feet, don't place them on the heels. Stay back in the previous position if you are not able to. Normal breathing in the final stage. It will help reduce the back pain. Try to straighten the knee to thigh joint. Exhaling, slowly come back to previous position and relax in Vajrasana by slowly coming back to Vajrasana. Close your eyes, normalize the breath. We will do counter asana, which is Shashakasana. Inhaling, take both the hands up. Exhaling, slowly bend forward. Make sure your hips are continuously touching the heels. You are not raising the hips. Completely exhale, bend forward and see if you can place the palms on the floor. Then elbows on the floor. In the final stage, try to place the forehead on the floor. If you are not able to place the forehead, that's fine. Try to stay back with the normal breathing. It's a resting position. All benefits of Shavasana you will get in this position also. Inhaling, first straighten the elbows. Slowly lift yourself up, shoulders coming along with the ears. Keeping the stretch as is. Exhaling, bring the hands from sideways. And relax in Sithilasana, right side. Lie down on the abdomen. Right ear on the floor. Right hand, right leg straight. Left hand, left leg folded. Left heel gently touching the right knee. Left hand in front of the eyes in the form of uppercase of L. Both lung lows on the floor. Even your left thigh should touch the floor. There should not be even air space between you and the asana. Sithilasana, right side will normalize high blood pressure. Since left nostril is active, it will bring the coolness so that the heart rate will be normalized. Whenever you are in tension, you can come to either Sithilasana right or left. We will do Makarasana. Come on to the abdomen. Now, place both the elbows on the floor in front of the head. Both elbows together. Now, place the palms under the chin like a stand. Slowly take your elbows little away from you towards the front. Keeping the lower back on the floor, lower back down. Now, try to lift your right leg and see your heel is touching the hips. Try to hit with your right heel to your hips. Do it at least 10 times. When the leg is coming towards the hips, should come fast. When it is going back, take it slowly. Do it 10 times with right leg. Once you are done with 10 times, then you can move to left leg. So lower back will get strengthened. Excess fat at the thighs will reduce. Now slowly do it with the left leg. Same number of times. Try to reach the heel towards the hips. Even if it is not reaching now, with regular practice it will come. Now, with both the legs, do it 10 times. Both legs should come as one unit. Slowly relax in Sithilasana. Left side. Left hand, left leg straight. Right hand, right leg folded. Right heel gently touching the left knee. Right hand in front of the eyes, little away from the face. In the form of mirror image of uppercase of L. Sithilasana left side will normalize low blood pressure. Since right nostril is active, it will bring the heat inside the body so that the heart rate will be normalized. Take the right hand straight under the head, turning right, come on to the backbone. We will do Marakatasana. Both legs together. Now fold both the legs. Bring the heels close to the hips. Hands in 180 degrees. Heels should be close to the hips. Hands in 180 degrees. Now inhaling, bring the knees towards the right, head towards the left. Twist yourself in opposite direction. Try to press your left knee with the right knee. Twist as if you are extracting the water from the wet towel. Inhaling, slowly come to center. Now once again, inhale, bring the legs, make sure your heels are close to the hips, adjust the legs. Now inhaling, bring the legs towards left, head towards right. Twist yourself in opposite direction, maximum. Feel the stretch. Even your hand should be stretched. Exhaling, come to center. Now keep 1 feet distance between both the heels, also hips and the heels. Again, hands in 180 degrees. Now inhaling, bring the knees towards right, head towards left. Now your left knee should touch the right heel. Left ear on the floor. Twist yourself in maximum. Close your eyes. Try to place both the knees on the floor. When you try to place both the knees on the floor, you will have maximum stretch. Exhaling, come to center. Check the position of your heels. Now inhaling, bring the knees towards left, head towards right. Right ear on the floor. Now right knee should touch the left heel. Both knees on the floor. Try to bring both the knees on the floor. Twist yourself maximum. Feel the stretch at the abdomen area, right side. Exhaling, come to center. Now straighten the legs. Keep hands in 180 degrees only. Now lift the right leg to 45 degrees. Inhaling, bring the right leg towards the left hand. Head towards right. Try to stretch maximum. Inhaling, slowly come to center. Keep the leg in 45 degrees only. Now rotate the right leg clockwise 5 times, anti-clockwise 5 times. Make a bigger circle towards right. Excess fat at the thighs will reduce. Lower abdomen organs will get toned up. Even the lower back will get strengthened. Anti-clockwise 5 times. Try to keep the other leg straight and stretched. Then only you will get the benefits. Slowly relax the right leg. Normalize the breath. Now lift the left leg to 45 degrees. Inhaling, bring the leg towards right hand, head towards left. Twist yourself. Make sure throughout the asana you close your eyes. Exhaling, come to center, bring the leg towards 45 degrees. And then start rotating clockwise 5 times and anti-clockwise 5 times. Make a bigger circle towards your left side. Anti-clockwise 5 times. Relax. Both the legs, keep the hands in 180 degrees only. Make sure hands are throughout the asana, hands are in stretched position in 180 degrees. Now lift both the legs to 90 degrees. Inhaling, bring the legs towards right, head towards left. Stretch yourself in opposite direction. Keeping the legs in straight, stretched position. Exhaling, come to center, 90 degrees. Now inhaling, turn the legs towards left, head towards right. Again, twist yourself in opposite direction. Exhaling, come to center. Keeping the legs in 90 degrees. Now rotate, make a bigger circle with both the legs 5 times clockwise and anti-clockwise 5 times. Those who have severe back pain, if you feel discomfort, stay back, relax in backbone, Shavasana position. Rest of them try to make a bigger circle. Anti-clockwise 5 times. Slowly Bring the legs towards the floor. Bring the hands along with the body. Relax in Shavasana. Comfortable distance between both the legs. Hands along with the body. Palms looking up. Fingers loose but straight. Entire body is in relaxed position. Now start scanning the relaxed body with your mental eye from right leg toe to head, head to left leg toe, and in the reverse order. Introspect each and every part of the body with your mental eye. Appreciate yourself that you are taking time out to take care of your body so that it will help throughout the day. You should not have any thoughts when you are in Shavasana. Try to dive yourself inside and scan each and every part of the body. Turning from right, come to sitting position. Sit either in Padmasana or Sukhasana or Vajrasana, whichever asana you are comfortable with. We will do pranayama. We will do Plavani pranayama. Both hands on the knees, neck and back straight, eyes gently closed. Now, inhale through mouth as if you are sipping the air, similar to what you sip the water. Inhale in installments. Inhale up to the grim, up to the throat. Even after that, try to inhale a little more so that it will fill the cheeks. And try to hold the breath for some time. Those who has asthma or high blood pressure should not hold. Rest of them try to hold up to your capacity. If you cannot hold anymore, bend a little forward, take out the tongue and exhale in one split second as if you are vomiting the air. Slowly inhale again. Inhale maximum up to the grim. From there, try to inhale a little more. Close the lips. Let the air circulate. If you cannot hold anymore, bend forward, take out the tongue and exhale in a split second. Vomit the entire air. So it will cleanse complete throat. If there is any infection, it will come out. Do it 2 more times. Don't stop in between. Once you complete, relax. Normalize the breath. We will do Agnisar Pranayam. Again, those who has asthma, high blood pressure or heart element should not apply bandhas or hold the breath. This pranayam also very effective pranayam. Those who has diabetic, it will help reduce the diabetic. Now, first listen to the instructions and then do it. First, inhale. Start exhaling slowly and completely. Completely exhale. Hold the breath outside. Apply Molbun. Pulling up of the perineal muscles is Molbun. Now you are holding the breath out and sitting on Molbun. Now start moving your navel portion deep inside and then relax. Deep inside and relax. The Nabi Sanchalan. Even when you are relaxing your abdomen area, should not release your Molbun and you should not inhale. If you feel you are releasing the Molbun or you are feeling inhaling, relax yourself, start again from the beginning. So after complete rounds, let's say 5 times, 10 times, then completely exhale, hold the breath outside, apply Triban. Relax Triban, start inhaling slowly, a deep inhalation, holding the breath inside, again apply Triban for some time, relax bandhas, normalize the breath, and then repeat second and third rounds. I will repeat one more time. First inhale, start exhaling, completely exhale, hold the breath outside, apply Molbun. Now do a Nabi Sanchalan, pull the navel deep inside and relax. Pull the navel deep inside and again relax. Do it till the time you are able to hold the breath outside and sit in Molbun. In the final stage, completely exhale, hold the breath outside, apply Triban. Hold for some time, relax bandhas, start inhaling slowly. Deep inhalation, hold the breath inside, again apply Triban. Relax bandhas, normalize the breath and do it one more time. Even if you are able to hold breathe outside and sit in Molbun for just 2 times, that's fine. But try to do it with Molbun and holding the breath out. It's the major energy source. The Manipur chakra will get activated here. Relax. Once you complete the rounds, relax. We will go for meditation. Hands in Jnana Mudra. Sit in either Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, Sukhasana or Vajrasana, whichever asana you are comfortable with. Neck and back straight. Happy disposition of mind on the face. There should not be any tension. We will chant Om in 1:1 ratio in medium pace. First listen to me twice and then follow. Om, 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 Now chant internally. Slowly shift your focus towards the breathing. Concentrate at the tip of the nose. Just observe the breathing pattern with your mental eye. Now slowly shift your focus towards the thoughts. Don't invite the thoughts, let them come and go. Don't involve in them. Just observe as a spectator. Try to come out of the thoughts as quickly as possible. With regular practice, thoughts will become zero, which is starting point for self-realization. At that point in time, take a resolution for the upliftment of the humankind. Remember your favorite God in the form of Jyoti. Shant. We will chant Om once and then followed by Mrityunjay mantra. Inhale. Om Tayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrutyo Mrukshiyamamrutat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Be there in the state for some time. Gently smear your eyelids with fingertips. Open your eyes. Open Padmasana. Straighten the legs. Stretch the toes forward and back. Right and left. Rotate them clockwise. and anti-clockwise. With this, we can conclude today's session. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Is it your